bad for you, I'm sorry.
SHOHEI-chan, hi. 何が好き？ストロベリーフレーバーよりも YouTube. So, today, entering the slum that Japan doesn't want you to see. Let's do this. So in this video, I'm gonna show my reaction and some knowledge I have or some of the context I can add. And if there's a misinformation or something, I'll let you know.
I'm about to enter a part of Tokyo that is hidden from society, the one and only slum called Sanya.
Tokyo's Skid Row is a place where tourists never visit. This small neighborhood has been wiped off Japanese maps because the government doesn't want you to know that poverty exists here.
I hear that this kind of narrative, the government doesn't want you to know from the other YouTube channels. But I've never seen Japanese government is trying to hide or something, or like not referring to. Even some manga anime, Ashita no Joe, it's the story based on this place. So it's historically well known.
In Sanya, outcasts loiter with cheap beer while hostels advertise rooms at rock bottom rates. I want to see what a slum looks like in one of the world's richest cities because it's not all fancy restaurants and high-tech gadgets. I have 3 goals while filming in Sanya. 1.
Japan has a lot of poverty places, not just Sanya or Nishinari.
To hang out with as many local residents as I can. 2. To try to document the living conditions inside someone's home.
That's where you sleep?
And 3. To meet up with a member of the Yakuza,
Oh, I know that guy.
Japanese gang who run these streets.
Can I see your finger?
Oh my god, I know about this guy, so I can explain that later.
To do all of this, I'm meeting up with my local friend Kosuke, who will help me navigate the winding alleys that separate this slum from the rest of Tokyo.
The taxi just dropped us off.
That t-shirts. Gachi se.
I think we're nearby.
Hotel Tomita. What? It looks like a Yakuza office already. This place.
The vibe here is like a post-World War II classic Japanese town, away from all the shiny buildings and neon lights. Just walking on the street here.
He doesn't know post-World War II Japanese town really was. So this place looks way more nicer than that.
There's just trash everywhere, just piles of trash. Look at this. It already feels different down here than other parts of
Wait, that guy, in the summer, he's using glove. And driving pretty high speed, but still ringing the bell. But I think that's the spirit of this place.
It feels different down here than other parts of Tokyo. I haven't seen a single foreigner yet in this whole area. And we're in peak season right now, cherry blossom season, so there's foreigners all over Tokyo. Maybe I can book your hotel here.
I mean, because it's not a tourist place.
Please no. We can't really find it, so we're just asking around.
Nothing to see.
Where's that? Like on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
Somewhere in this direction, we've been told. Konnichiwa.
It is impossible to find this place unless you know where you're going.
I think
that's because
they're
in
already
1966, the Japanese government ordered the name Sanya to be removed from all official records. It was an attempt to camouflage its association with poverty, alcoholism, and violence.
Feels a little different, right?
Yeah. Pretty different.
It's normal?
It's normal.
And also Kabukicho area.
There's a lot of hotels here, and when you look at the prices, it's 2,000 yen a night,
Oh,
which is
so
about
cheap.
$10. Anywhere else in Tokyo, you can't find a room for under like 70 bucks a night.
And also this place used to be, I think still, the place you shouldn't record. Not because of the government trying to hiding, but there's a lot of people who's hiding themselves or escaping something, mostly from Yakuza or loan shark. So they don't want to show their face to media. I think this is totally okay though.
Yeah, see, there's homeless guys already. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
America.
Hi, American. What is a typical day in the life of people living here?
The people living here, like they escape from Yakuza.
Oh,
they escape.
They were supported
They
by
explained.
government.
are there any Yakuza people living here?
Many.
Many.
There's a Yakuza office.
Really? What are some of the crazier things that you've seen living?
So this place always have a Yakuza office around. Historically, Yakuza was organizing like a day work, some construction site. So it makes sense to have Yakuza office around.
Here.
He saw many people die here. He tried to get suicide. He took 50 medicine
Why did you try to commit suicide?
He get tired of the life.
Is it dangerous here?
But this old gentleman said, 人間飽きちゃう. It's more complex than tired of it. 人間飽きちゃう meaning being bored, being human, or something like that. A kind of deep meaning way. What's the hat? Dragon.
Long time ago, really, but they killed each other.
Witnessing riots in Sanya are not common these days, but they were an essential part of the slum's history. After the Second World War, small tent villages were set up in this neighborhood for people who were made homeless by US bombings. As these villages turned into cheap hostels, Sanya became populated with blue-collar workers in search of jobs and shelter. These are the very men who rebuilt modern Japan, the Tokyo Tower, facilities for the 1964 Olympics, as well as key roads and highways. But now they've been forgotten and are left alone to survive on small pensions while drinking beer and playing board games to pass time.
Wait. I don't think same people are staying here. It's always new people. It's this kind of place has a lot of kind of people, right? Who've been here like for over 10 years or just a week.
Survive on small pensions while drinking beer and playing board games to pass time.
I was surprised that there is a slum in Tokyo. Many trash there.
After walking around for a few blocks, we stumble upon a park, which we are told is a center of activity in the slum.
There's a lot of elderly men here. Everyone has a beer in their hand and they're all just playing games. It's
And
12:08
G-Shock.
and they're all just drinking beer. How are you? Is this your sleep? What did you say?
I don't understand what you say.
How many years are you here?
English.
Strange guy.
Maybe I can talk with him. I can understand him.
That guy could definitely kick some ass. He's a big dude. These guys are nice. Let's go over here. Konnichiwa. Not interested. Konnichiwa.
Yeah, I mean, filming this place is not that good.
Not so friendly, huh?
Not so friendly.
At first you would think they would be friendly and welcoming, but they were kind of just like F off.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a plan. It's a little hard to like kind of get in with them, so we're gonna
Are
go
you trying
buy a
to
lot of beer.
interview?
Because they're all drinking beer, so I think if we do that, do you think they'll be happy?
Yeah.
Thankfully in Japan there's 7-Elevens everywhere and you can
Sure.
buy anything.
That's a good idea. Muscle. Hey, pick good one. Be kind, man. Don't just pick random one. Go a little fancier one. Japan's hi. My favorite beer in Japan. Please try this. And then you can buy it in a convenience store. Ginga. Slightly expensive, but it's not that much. I highly recommend Ginga. Muscle! That's a lot.
Alright, we're rolling back up to the park with a bunch
And he is carrying.
for you.
Because he get paid.
See, they're happy now. Okay?
He coming out.
He came from his bed. What's your name?
It's working.
What?
He doesn't have a name.
Oh,
Everyone is happy. I think this is equal to the famous scene from Shawshank. Everyone drinking beer and happy. I think that if there's not that background music, I think I can cry.
it's amazing that
But
all we
they
did
were
was drink
happy
beer and now they're
before.
really open and friendly. What did it say?
He was a woman. Like
Oh, you want a woman?
yeah.
I don't have that for you, I'm sorry. Come by.
If I go some Chinese mountain in the ancient time and I found some Zen Buddhist philosopher and he's teaching me a lot of important things in my life and his face must be like that.
Come by. Everything changed with the beer.
I'm so surprised.
How many years are you living here?
He doesn't want to answer.
Okay, no problem.
This
Tell me something
guy.
interesting about you.
みんなここにいるのはバカばっかりだから
そうなんですか。
He doesn't want to say?
Nothing.
Really? When
Very good character actually.
I look at you, I can tell that you had a very interesting life.
ヤクザじゃなくて借金まみれ
He has much debt.
That
Oh.
escape what?
Yeah, from the
Oh,
bank or
but he's
something.
not Yakuza.
Not the exam.
What's the best and the worst thing about living in Sanya?
ないよ。
Ooh.
Nothing bad. What about good?
いや、ないよ。
Nothing.
But to be honest, they look happy.
There's nothing.
Everything's nothing.
一番良かったのは素で
Today is the best moment
Why?
of his life.
I love this person. Buddha ですか?
You got free beer?
Yeah.
Take another one.
You will laugh.
I have to like keep reminding myself that I'm in Japan right now. In the world's
If he had a Kik account, I definitely subscribe him.
biggest and most futuristic city of Tokyo, you can find this happening and this happening. What is this? You're doing laundry?
Oh,
So is he saying, if you want to visit Japan, avoid crowd, buy beer and bring to them and talk? Actually, not bad idea.
oh yeah, laundry.
I need to do my laundry. Should I come back here?
Yeah.
Who? 10 people sleep right here every day. It doesn't look like there's very many places to sleep in here, but
But it's crazy, they are
Yes, it
happy. Because there is a good community. That's life. You don't need house. Actually, you don't need money. You just need community.
どうもありがとう
I don't know. Yeah.
do you have a family?
みんな縁切ってるよ
No kids?
No, no.
Can I ask how old you are?
そう俺は77
77.
Wow, you look very young face. Do you enjoy living here?
ここだと
He can eat every day like food for free. Yeah, he's happy.
Do you drink beer every day?
まあ少しね
Yeah.
Mm.
What makes you happy in this world?
何もねえよ
Nothing. Nothing.
They all answer nothing.
yeah.
じゃあね
Is it, did he say negative way though? With that smile?
Okay, ありがとうございます.
どうもありがとう
Do you feel dangerous or no?
I don't feel comfortable to talk them. Like I don't know.
Oh, really?
Like when they get angry or
They're not angry, are they?
no, he was
Oh,
a little bit.
he was
Yeah.
angry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
What are they saying?
They say like they try to be kind to us.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's not good way.
I get it.
Some people also like didn't know how to communicate also.
You keep asking them and they're like nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
They just say nothing.
Yeah.
Private people.
Yeah.
Do you think they're shy?
No, not shy, but they don't accept like strangers. They just want to take, but they just don't want to give.
The moment we brought them beer, everybody got so happy.
Yeah. But after drink,
After they drink it?
no.
Yeah.
Just go home.
I wonder why. Maybe their character or they're really trying to protect this community. I don't know, like a lot of the video, like YouTube video like this about Japan, like represent this place bad. Yeah, I see it's not great, but their laugh and kind of stuff warms my heart. I mean, fuck, I don't wanna be corny, but I am basic sometimes. This place have that something most Japanese lost.
ビールたくさん買ったんですけど。
Konnichiwa. What's it like to live in this community?
楽しいね
So fun.
Very
Oh,
nice strategy.
Why?
住みやすい
It's easy to live here, comfortable. They like drinking beer together.
Do you drink beer every day?
Oh yeah.
でね
Oh.
あっちの
今もやってます Like the community, like give them the food. But once a week,
What kind of food?
弁当
bento,
あとおにぎり
onigiri.
Do people work here or they just sit and drink beer all day?
国から生活保護で
The government pay them, so the rest of money they use for beer. So they sit here and.
How much does the government pay you every month?
7万くらい
$400 per month.
Is it stressful to live in this part of Tokyo?
まずないね
They don't care because they like to communicate people, but now it's getting less, so they like to live here and they like to communicate.
Are there any women living here or is it only men?
女性はダメ
No women.
Really?
Yeah. There are so many problems happening. Only men can live here.
Understandable.
こんにちは。
Do you want a beer?
ビール欲しいですか
Where were you going? You have time to beer.
Where are you going? Where are we going?
His house.
This lovely old man.
Oh,
on a
he has
bike.
house?
We offered him a beer, and then he's like, "Yeah, that's I can show you around my little community here." So I guess he's taking us to his house right now. Oh,
But he has house in
he's
Tokyo.
walking fast.
Yeah. Ooh, hey.
Oh. Oh, he's sharing.
Cigarettes in here.
What I'm seeing here is crazy. It looks like a messy college dorm room. Scraps of
but
food
this
on the
woman-
counter, wet clothes hanging from the ceiling, and people packed together like sardines. There's not much else to explore in here, and I'm finding out that these people are not actually his roommates. I'm being led upstairs to see something even more bizarre.
He's living here.
That's where you sleep? Wow. This entire situation.
Oh.
You have to go to the top of the complex in these tiny little staircase, and this is where he lives. I'm like so shocked to see this. I haven't seen.
Japan is socialist country and a good healthcare. So it hurts me. This is not the first time I've seen these kind of people, and I've even seen it in my eyes. But I tend to forget very easily. And every time I see this, it hurts.
Something like this anywhere in the world. Okay. Wow. How long have you been living here?
50 years.
In this same spot?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Really?
He was saying Ninen or something.
Have you ever seen anything?
Never
like-
seen like this.
Where are you originally from?
Kagoshima.
Oh, we were there yesterday.
no.
Do you have to pay any rent living here?
5万円.
What?
$300.
You have to pay $300.
That's expensive actually. If he finds some roommate, he can find pretty okay room around the area. If he can find roommate.
Are you working? Do you have a job?
Construction, like this. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, he's making stuff. Does somebody live right here in this door?
No, nobody.
What's in here?
Somebody lived there, but they passed away.
So how do you use the bathroom?
There's onsen nearby.
So every time he wants to shower, he needs to pay like $2?
Yeah, like $2.
Do you have a plan to leave, or do you think you'll stay here forever?
It's okay. It's comfortable to live here for him.
Do you have a family?
Single.
You don't have no kids?
No, 子供もいない. No kids.
No kids. Would you say that you're happy or sad right now?
No happiness, no sad. Just get used to this feeling.
You lived in Tokyo for a long time. What are your thoughts about this situation?
I never seen kind of this place. Never talk with kind of people, so I just got shocked. Yeah.
What does a day in your life look like from morning to evening?
Taking a walk, and he play with like kind of the board game, and drinking beer,
Yeah.
and go to onsen and come back. Beer.
We have beer.
いりますか? はい.
What do you do about food?
Some volunteer groups give him the food for free.
There's so many things like here, like scissors and clothes and chopsticks.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever visited your home before?
Never.
So how do you feel that we're here?
It's kind of like welcome us. Yeah. Oh.
That was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm shocked by the contrast between Tokyo and this slum, though I believe it's important to highlight the dignity of those often overlooked. But now it's time to take things a step further. Behind the scenes, I've been reaching out to all my Japanese contacts hoping to connect with a real Yakuza. After many failed attempts and potential scams, I finally got in touch with one guy who will open up to my camera, but he lives in the southern part of the country. Kosuke and I are catching a last-second flight right now to meet him and learn about the wild world of Japan's most dangerous gang.
Fukuoka used to have really big, crazy Yakuza.
All right, we just arrived on the outskirts of Fukuoka to meet up with a real-life Yakuza. It's a little spooky that we're meeting him at night. He prefers to meet in the evening, so we've showed up at a random park.
Oh, by the way, that guy, Yuema is Japanese famous YouTuber, so good person. But he's crazy. I tell you later.
parking lot. I'm just waiting for him to arrive. Are you nervous?
Yeah. That's why my mind is like.
The gangster's name is Yuyama, and before I start filming, he makes me agree to keep things low-key so we don't draw unnecessary attention. All I know at this moment is that he grew up with the wrong crowd in Fukuoka, fighting and getting into trouble with cops from a young age.
When you were young, did you know that you wanted to become a Yakuza?
若い時はヤクザが逆に嫌いだったんですよ。
He hated Yakuza when he was a kid. He had some problem his heart, his back. So he needs money. He went to like job hunting. That job was Yakuza job.
Can I see your finger?
なんか怪我とか。おー。
試してみます
So my school was very like a Osaka place called Tennoji, very close to Osaka's slum. Like seeing some adult man who doesn't have fingers are pretty quite often when I was high school. Oh, by the way, I'm sure he's not gonna tell that story in this video, but so he was boss, right? If his team member cut off their fingers, he was eating the fingers.
自分が取ってきた指に関しては、全部食いに行った。火入れたり
Crazy.
He said he wanted to try to cut and I said no.
Yubitsume is a strict practice that represents loyalty. When a Yakuza member fails their duty, they may be required to cut off a portion of their own finger to make up for their mistake. This ritual dates back centuries and it's a form of psychological manipulation.
No, it's not punishment. It's kind of honor.
Did you cut it off yourself or someone did it for you?
これは自分で切りました。
He cut himself?
And I know why he cut. He lied to his boss, but his boss didn't find out. But this guy loved his boss so much and he couldn't hide. So he cut by himself and told boss saying, actually I was lying.
He didn't feel pain and now he's proud of that.
Now that we're friends, we're heading downtown to link up with Yuyama's buddy, another gang member.
Pretty crazy, man. We're just following him now in his sketchy car. Look at his license plate. What the is that?
That's Yakuza.
What the is that?
Not now, but it was so easy to find a Yakuza's car. Number plate is always like that, like something unique.
The city's pretty lively. Like there's a lot going on in this downtown area. It's actually crazy. If you look at the map, Fukuoka is the closest big city to Busan, South Korea. We're just right across the sea. Bro, this city's cool, man.
Yeah.
You've been here a lot, right?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Your
Koreans
father's from
here.
here. All right, we found our boys. We are rolling around Fukuoka. You know what's crazy is that when we walk on the streets, nobody knows that these are Yakuza.
Yes.
In the US, like gangs, they're heavily involved in drugs. Do Yakuza people do drugs?
やる人も多いです。
Yeah, most Yakuza like do drugs.
What are the most common drugs that they take?
注射器でやる。
Like heroin.
本当はダメなんだけど、どの組織も扱ってます。
They do business also. They sell heroin.
If somebody
What he said was, and officially, Yakuza are not allowing other members to do the drugs because it's not cool. It's not very, like a very cool Yakuza, but many Yakuza do actually.
wants to become a Yakuza, what do they have to do?
大学生が
They joined the boss of the group.
Yeah.
Like young people were like bad. The Yakuza people see their life. They could join.
What he's saying is that you have to walk the lifestyle to be admitted into the gang. Bozazoku, for example, is a rebellious biker gang associated with Japanese youth. Many kids start out in the subculture before evolving into Yakuza members.
Once you become a Yakuza, if you want to leave, how can you leave? Or do you just say like, okay, I'm done? Or do you have to like do something serious to leave?
例えば親の代を継がないかんであるとか
They like give a lot of money, or they cut their finger, or the crew hit a guy or something. So there are many ways of quit.
But also there's many Yakuzas who doesn't do that kind of stuff because it really depends on the families. It's not only the bad. There's a lot of Yakuza who just let it go because they care the other Yakuza's afterlife. I mean, after Yakuza.
Get like a higher ranking, like to go up to like the boss.
これもね、いろいろあります。要は
So like one is the people who do business well, and the young people go to prison instead of him.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do people have guns here?
今は持ってないけど
Yeah, hide.
They hide it, yeah.
They hide.
Did you have one?
持ってないもうやめたから
No, he quit, so he doesn't have guns.
Before.
Before he has, yeah.
Do you miss it? Do you feel like you want to go back?
先の見通しが立てれない
It was really fun. They miss sometimes, but they don't want to go back because they don't have any benefits.
Why are you
He said they can see the future.
so open to sharing this information? Most Yakuzas, they want to cover their face. Why is it okay for you?
なんかお前
Because he's a YouTuber.
They have no regrets and they have proud of become Yakuza, so that's why they don't need to hide. So that's why they want to share also.
These guys have been super cool and down to earth, and it's just surreal to walk around these like clean, beautiful streets of Fukuoka and hear about their crazy stories of chopping off fingers and breaking bones and killing people. It's absolutely bizarre. Have you seen any Yakuza people walking? You did? That guy? Really? Oh, do you give him like a wink? Like,
福岡市だけせないとしょうがないし
Yeah.
that's so crazy. It's like an undercover society. In my opinion, Japan
That's
is the
cool.
most respectful culture in the world. So why do Yakuza like steal and kill people? Like, why in Japan?
人を殺すのは意味があって殺すから
They kill people with reason. If they're afraid the enemy kill their friends or their family, they have to kill first to destroy their company or
Got it.
crews. Like they protect their families, their friends.
What does the future look like for the Yakuza? Like, is it growing or is it shrinking?
どうしてもいないと困るじゃ
Yakuza never gone because like if the Yakuza leave, the Chinese mafia is coming, and they like the balance, like Chinese mafia don't come because there's Japanese mafia. You know, the Yakuza for me, it's like a movie. I only know them in the movie, so I'm really interested to hear their experience.
Although they are portrayed
I don't think he watched Yamaguchi-gumi Sandaime because that's very otaku of choice.
in movies as stylish mobsters, that's only one part of the real story. Beyond their criminal activities, the Yakuza sometimes provide order where the government falls short. Their involvement in relief efforts during natural disasters such as earthquakes and tsunamis have earned them reluctant respect from the public. But their methods have led to widespread fear because they often involve threats and violence. Today, government crackdowns isolate the Yakuza from mainstream society, which explains why our friends are so hesitant to speak openly.
Heading into a restaurant here. Everything about Japan is cool. Like the moment you walk into a restaurant, you just feel happy. Hello. How are you?
It's risky to talk about the Yakuza in public, so we choose the room upstairs to keep our voices down. They keep looking around to see who's watching because they don't want to reveal anything that could get them in trouble.
When I think of the word Yakuza,
It's so funny that because I know this guy is a YouTuber and they're talking a lot of stuff. It's pretty popular he was.
I think of it being really dangerous. People killing each other, guns. Is it really that dangerous?
Yeah, it's true. After he joined the Yakuza, like 3 months later, his boss was killed.
What's the scariest like story that you could tell me?
危険というよりは
His boss was really crazy, and his boss told him to break a girl leg. He thought he doesn't want to do, but his boss was crazy and he has to follow.
Do you feel bad about it now?
That's horrible.
Did you go to college?
No!
He never graduated high school too.
Really? In general, how does money work? Do you have jobs in the Yakuza? How do people make money?
それを日夜考えてるわけねみんな例えば
Sex industry, and also the Yakuza people like lend money and they
Take more.
take more.
普通の会社って言うたら
If they poor together. If they rich together. They always care about their crews, and if their business goes well, many beautiful women comes and they work hard because they got a lot of money.
How long were you a Yakuza for?
さっき言いやそう
What was the best and the worst part about being a Yakuza?
やっぱ構想に勝った時よね
The Yakuza fights is like conflict. The people have to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the best part, he said?
Yeah. When
He said when they win the war, it's unnecessary or kill or something. Because most Yakuza war, it's not just always killing. It's about using trucks to the Yakuza office or something like that.
he won, he felt happy and it was the best moment.
What's the worst moment?
捕まった時は
The police called him.
How many times have you been in prison?
刑務所自体は1回やけど
He was
Oh, really?
in prison only once.
That's awesome. Is that a requirement? Like, in order to be Yakuza, you have to have tattoos?
やっぱそれもお金かかるから
It depends on the yakuza. Like if the yakuza community has much money, they can pay for them to make tattoo. But if they don't have much money, they don't.
Tattoos in Japan are
So now they can go anywhere, like do the tattoo place, like a horishi we called place. But I think it's Showa era. I think their era, there's a very professional tattoo horishi is traveling each yakuza office. So they're staying in the yakuza office until he finished the work. And after he finished the work, he go to another yakuza office to do the tattoo for them.
historically associated with criminal organizations, like the Yakuza. Members decorate their bodies in elaborate tattoos as a symbol of status, and because of this, tattoos are very taboo in Japan. While attitudes towards body art are changing, you won't see a lot of them while walking the streets.
All right, belly's full,
And also Japan has a history of tattoo as punishment. But Jomon era, our indigenous people, we had a face tat or like a lot of tattoo. So good, bad. Maybe one day it's gonna be good.
We're following the Yakuzas to some nightlife spots here. My first time in the city, so I'm pumped. Dolce & Gabbana.
Oh, that's
I cannot
so
believe their
Yakuza.
stories, and it's really
It's so weird to me. Yakuza has like a very, their society is like super Japanese traditional, and they have Japanese tattoo, but they wear like a Dolce & Gabbana or some like a brand. It's pretty bizarre.
Our friends lead us to an underground bar in Fukuoka.
Oh,
it
we're
is no
still with
accident
him.
that the Yakuza hang out in hole-in-the-wall spots like this one. Here, in hushed conversations, deals are made and alliances are forged.
It's cold outside, man. Hot towels. Arigato.
Oh my god, hot towel is must item for Yakuza.
誰にも優しく
That's strong. What do you think about his life?
どうもこうも言いようがないよね。
Oh, that's sister. I didn't know he had a
so there's
sister.
nothing to say about him.
Do you support his decisions to join Yakuza?
するわけないよ。
No, she didn't.
I think she has a good character. I can tell from her voice.
Do the Yakuzas like run all the bars in Tokyo?
But I'm still shocked he broke random girl's leg. Hope it's not random or something.
Like they run the nightlife areas, right?
Yeah,
超多いです。
ah,
おいおい。
yeah. There are a lot of bars.
What happens if a tourist like me goes into a bar and makes a problem with Yakuza? What happens? Like they will kill me?
いや紳士的にさ
If like you were drunk and you know they destroy something, they trying to stop you. But if like they like have some money trouble, they ask your reason and they just talk. So no kill.
They don't kill you.
Yeah, they don't kill you. Yeah.
They're not the violent. I mean, they can't be violent that easily because police can arrest them.
Kanpai.
おいしゃい。
Kanpai.
Oh, that's dangerous, man, American. You gotta put like a glass door to them. But I think you did on purpose to your masculinity.
He likes it. He likes it. Someone getting wasted over here.
It's whiskey, right?
If you could say one message to everybody in the world,
So
what would you tell
drunk.
them?
人生変えるのは簡単じゃありませんけど、変えるのは自分自身で変えれます。
It's not easy to change your life, but you can do it.
幸せになろうみんなで頑張って
Be
Ooh.
happy, everyone, and never give up.
Be happy, never give up. 翔平近藤チャンネルです。
What a wild 24 hours it's been in Japan, from exploring Tokyo's only slum and meeting its residents who have seemingly been forgotten about, to uncovering the secretive world of Yakuza life and learning about their staggering influence on Japanese society. I've now experienced a darker side of this country that is hard to believe is true. Listen, I know all you guys out there have an obsession with Japan, like I do, and even after 11 trips here, I know that I'll always be coming back to discover, eat, and hang out. But if there's one takeaway from watching this video, let it be that even in the land of the rising sun, shadows run deep.
Ooh. Ooh. I wanna cut that part and I wanna say as if my word. You know, Japan is even the country of rising sun, but we have deep shadow. Thank you so much. Alright, cheers. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, click on the left for the fun video about Japan and on the right to see more videos. You guys have a great day.